Welcome to Generating Search Terms. This is vital to successfully finding articles about your topic, because even if you've chosen the perfect database and there are many articles about your topic, if you're not using the words that the database uses, you may still be getting 0 results. The steps to generating these successful search terms is first to identify the facets or concepts of your topic, then to think of synonyms and related terms that describe your concepts, and then to look up the subject terms within each database and see what they use to describe these concepts. So don't go into a database and just type in a sentence. The database isn't really going to understand that. Instead, take your thesis statement and identify the important ideas within that. So parents, reading skills, Navajo, and kindergartners are all important components of the sentence above. Then take these important components and brainstorm about what other words are used to describe them. So early childhood education is not an exact synonym for kindergarten, but they're close enough that you probably want to see those articles too. It's fine to use Wikipedia and other internet sites to brainstorm these synonyms and related terms. Write them down as you come across them so that you don't lose track of them later on. The next thing you're going to do is look for subject terms. Each database will usually have tags that they assign to all articles on the same topic. These are assigned by human beings, so they're a really great way to find all the articles for a particular concept. These terms can be looked up in something called a thesaurus, and each database has different subjects. So ProQuest uses the word curricula while PsycInfo uses the word curriculum. So you have to use the thesaurus within each database and look up what they use for that concept. This is what an entry in a thesaurus looks like for special education. The scope note tells you what's included in this entry. Then you're also going to have broader terms like education, narrower terms like early childhood special education, and then also related terms. Not all databases have these subject terms in Thesauri. Google Scholar and ScienceDirect don't really have Thesauri, and their subject terms are so broad that I don't find them very helpful. ProQuest does have a thesaurus, and EBSCO actually has several. The general one that you probably want to use is Academic Search Premier Subject Terms. This is the EBSCOhost interface, so I can enter a keyword for one of my concepts, and over on the sidebar in my results list, the database will suggest subjects that might be relevant, and if I do think those are relevant, I can click on one and see all the documents related to that. Or I can begin by going to Subjects, going to Academic Search Premier Subject Terms, and then searching for a word like sustainable and choosing relevancy ranked. That just works better than the other options. The thesaurus will give me a list of relevant subjects that I can then click on. I'm going to click on Sustainable Development, and again it gives me the scope note, the broader terms, the narrower terms, and the related terms. So I just write any of those that are relevant down and do this for each concept that I have. ProQuest works in much the same way. I can just search for a keyword for one of my concepts, and it will suggest subjects for me, and I can click on any of those and see all the relevant documents that have been tagged with those subjects. Again, I want to do this for each of my concepts because I probably have more than one. Or I can go to the thesaurus under Search Tools and search for a word like sustainable, and click on a relevant result, and it shows me the information about that result, that subject. And just again, a reminder, make sure you are writing these subjects down as you come across them, because it's a lot of trouble to go back and do it all over again later. If you have any questions, please feel free to email or call me. Thanks for watching.